Hello! Welcome back to my channel. This is the part 2 of our Switzerland planning journey. In the first video, I shared the number 1 on our list, transportation. And if you haven't seen that yet, make sure to check it out first. And today I'll be sharing with you the next things on our list that we know are really important and will regret not planning. So let's dive in. So I have my list in front of me just so I won't forget anything because there is so much to share. So the second thing on our list is connectivity. Wi-Fi is widely available in Switzerland, but it is important to plan ahead because I know it is available especially in the main train stations like in Zurich train station, but it is uncommon inside the domestic trains. And I know many hotels, restaurants, and cafes offer free public Wi-Fi, but if you want consistent connectivity and convenience, make sure you plan ahead. People recommend to get eSIM or a Swiss SIM card. You can get them online, or you can avail the international plan that your local service offer. So the top 3 that are most commonly used in Switzerland are the Swisscom, Sunrise, and Salt. So I believe it's about $20 for unlimited data, calls, and texts for like 7 days. They also offer like 30-day plan. You can check out their websites if you're interested. But some people just go to the physical shop in Zurich and have the staff help you register. Another option is the eSIM that you can buy online, like from Iralo and Holofy. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but they said they're easy and cheap option also. And of course, the third option is just availing your local services international plan. So for me, we have AT&T as our self-service carrier, and I saw they're offering AT&T International Day Pass for $12 per day and $6 for additional line. It says here that this allows you to use your phone as you do at home. It provides 5G roaming in most of the areas in Switzerland. This is good because once you avail the flat rate for the International Day Pass, you won't get charged for unpredictable roaming charges. So I just want to let you know that that is the option we're gonna be choosing. And also to avoid any surprise pay-per-use roaming charges, you must ensure that International Day Pass is active on your phone before you land in Switzerland. Next on our list is payment options. Credit and debit cards are widely accepted. So before we leave the country, we want to make sure we have at least 1 to 2 credit cards per person. And make sure to have a credit card with a high limit for emergencies and larger payments, especially traveling to one of the world's most expensive countries. And we want to make sure that we have at least 1 debit card per person. And make sure you have Visa or MasterCards. Those are the most common in Switzerland. And let's talk about cash. So some mountain fridges, local shops, or toilets are not accepting cards, so make sure you have a little cash on you. Speaking of toilets, some public toilets require coins to use them. Though you can use the free toilets inside the train, it's always wise to carry some cash and little change. We will carry some US dollars also, just in case our card won't work. We can always look for currency exchange shop and exchange our cash. So the currency exchange shops are commonly located at the airport, banks, or large train stations. But they said they didn't have the best exchange rates. My friend also recommended the Exchange of America. So this is a US base. So they buy and sell foreign currency online. So you can purchase ahead, way before your trip, and they'll deliver it directly to your house if you want. I think this is a good way to avoid lines and the hassle of looking for ATM or currency exchange shops. You can check out their website to see what the rates are and how much the fees will be. Since I mentioned ATM, I believe they have the best exchange rate and they are highly recommended by people who visited Switzerland. And the best thing is that this is the quickest and the most convenient way to get cash, especially for us if we only need a small amount of cash. So you can find ATMs at the airport, train stations, post offices, banks, or some supermarkets. So always select the local currency when you withdraw money. So for this trip, it's Swiss francs or CHF to get the better exchange rate and avoid extra fees. So for us, we're going to be using credit cards and bring our debit cards as well, just in case, and withdraw cash from ATMs when we arrive in Switzerland. Next thing on our list is weather app. Meteo Swiss is the official weather app in Switzerland. They said it's the most reliable and most accurate, especially when you're going in the mountains. So I already downloaded that app. You can use your phone, also your Google app, for checking the weather. But we want to make sure that before we go to a specific attraction, we will check the weather first. Like I mentioned in my previous vlog that we're going to be traveling to Switzerland in May. So a lot of people are saying that weather in May is very unpredictable. So when I planned our itinerary, I made sure that it is very flexible and that I didn't book any tours ahead. So we also want to keep in mind that we check the live webcam before we visit a certain attraction, because this will give us the most accurate weather report. So the last thing on our list is something many people don't talk about or often miss. That is travel insurance. Travel insurance is a must, especially traveling to one of the most expensive countries in the world. But keep in mind that I'm not expert on this, so I can't really give you an expert advice on what travel insurance to choose. But after research and recommendations from friends who had experience dealing with travel insurance claims, we are going with Allianz. So you can go to their website and get a quote. Prices depend on age, number of people, length of the stay, and other factors like coverage options. And those are the top 5 things you'll regret not planning before your trip to Switzerland. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. In my next video, I'll show you how I packed for this trip. So stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!
I'm a spark, I'm a flame.